What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. So I got another Jeep video for you. 2010. I think in the past most of the stuff I had done, the videos I posted, were the 2008. Basically the same Jeep, black, two-door. I'm actually having some similar problems with both of these, and I stumbled across something the other day, so I'm gonna give you a little bit, very short backstory. He started having some turn the key, you get no start, or it's kind of hesitant to start, and then because it was always starting, I just never really bothered with it. And then he told me that he had a code for a temp sensor, so I took a look at the temp sensor right here, and when I pulled the plug off the back, there was actually coolant that had pushed up into the electrical connections, which was odd. I'd never seen that happen before, but just the nature of these Chinese parts nowadays, I just chalked it up to poor quality. I threw a new one on it, didn't think twice about it. So I stumbled across a video. He's having some more serious issues related to the no start, and I stumbled across a video the other day. That wire comes up through this connector, and supposedly the wire is wicking up through the connector and ending up in here and corroding out these terminals. And so sure enough, I went and looked, and lo and behold, it did in fact. Now I would say I don't think it's wicking, but it is getting in here. So this top left one right here, you can see it actually ate the terminal completely in half. I've already pushed that one right there out. That was on the right. So I had two terminals here and nothing here. It ate it completely off. It completely corroded that copper terminal. So there's a couple of things you can do. I'll tell you. There's a company called Pigtail Connector, something like that, online. And I shot them an email, or I called them actually first, and I said, I got this problem. Can you help me identify the connector and what my options are? It's about $135 for the connector with pre-pinned with all of the wires, and you can just splice in all of them. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not looking forward to unpinning and repinning all of this, or splicing all of this in. So initially I messaged them back, and you can either text or email them a picture of the connector, and they'll come back and tell you exactly what the connector is. It's actually a pretty convenient service that they provide. But I messaged them back and I said, hey, look, I'd really like to just replace these three bad connectors, these three on the bottom, and pins, and not worry about the whole harness. Can I just do that? And I think he messaged me back just a minute ago and said it'd be $21 or something like that. But you got to call in order the connectors. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the cheap, easy way out. I am gonna clean up some of that residual, make sure it's not like bleeding up into there. I'll put some dielectric grease on it, try to protect it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut them off, and I'm gonna put a connector, spade connector, between the two sides and connect them back behind here and heat shrink the whole thing. So I'm not gonna mess with this crappy Mopar connector anymore. I'm just gonna bypass it. So if you're having no start, these weird intermittent no start problems, and not throwing any codes, there's no codes related to it at all, give that a look. Check out that connector right there. Apparently it's a pretty common problem, these Wrangler JKs. All right, thanks for watching.